we're going to cut right to the parade. Last year we did a lot of interviews, but this year we're going to listen to you guys and
watch the action.
Watch the action. As the honor guard comes by, those of you who are here, please stand. And those of you in back, know that we do honor our country every single time, not only here, but at the rodeo as well. Janelle, it's a wonderful evening here tonight.
It is, yeah. We got a lot of great floats coming, and I'm super excited to see all the action.
Most definitely. It looks like we have some old cars, which I like to watch. I like to watch the cars as well, but these are all antique cars coming up with us.
My grandfather actually loved restoring antique cars. I remember he had a 1915 locomobile, so over 100-year-old car that he'd take out to parades just like this.
That is awesome. Of course, this is going to be about an hour and a half here. So we got a lot of rodeo. There's, I think, about 80 entries in this parade, which is awesome. Look at that car right there.
Very cool.
Now, how would you like to ride in that, Janelle?
That would be fun. I would love that.
I think it'd be cool. To imagine,
you can hear them coming.
Exactly. To have lived in that time must have been cool, I think.
Yes, I agree.
But they call them horseless carriages?
Yes, horseless carriages. Got quite a few of these classic cars. Oh, there's Mr. Henningsen. Yeah, Scott Henningsen's there.
A beautiful afternoon, evening, actually, here in Salinas. It's not going to get dark till like around maybe 8:39. Looks like. But we got a lot of beautiful cars, a lot of beautiful antique cars to look at this evening.
Oh, and you know what? I think I heard the announcer say that they've got a locomobile here entered in.
Wow.
Very cool.
Look at the color on that thing and the detail.
Yeah, you don't see colored cars like that anymore.
No, not in those colors.
We've got some open-topped cars, too.
They even got the basket on that.
Yes.
And I would imagine that was probably maybe not standard.
Yeah, but no, you're right. Yeah.
It was probably the upgrade.
It was the upgraded, yeah.
You said, I'll take that car right there, but I want to upgrade. I want the basket.
I want the basket.
Of course, as they wave as they go by, how you doing?
And it looks like all of our entries here, they brought their whole family along, which is really fun. Listen to that classic horn. Right? You don't hear that these days.
You know, I think I want to get a classic horn for my truck.
Yeah.
So they could go like, what the heck?
Get the modification.
Exactly. I got an F-150, and I think it'd be funny.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Like, Now, this year's kind of special, Janelle. This year, our Grand Marshal is Ed Montana.
Yes, our beloved Ed Montana.
He is awesome, and those of you who don't know, Ed Montana actually wrote the song, penned the song, Saddle Up.
Yes, our Saddle Up Salinas song.
That song, every time it plays, I just like, wow. That one, and of course, California.
Yes, I Love You, California,
I Love You, California,
by our singing sheriff, Pat Duvall. So we'll be seeing Ed Montana here pretty soon as he comes down in his own float.
And the reason I mentioned Ed Montana, of course, he's our Grand Marshal.
Yes.
Which is awesome to have him here. And he brought his wife.
Oh, did he really? That's going to be so great.
Usually, as you know, when he comes, he usually comes by himself.
Yep.
But this year, since he's going to be the Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal. That's a big deal.
It is a huge deal, and we appreciate him coming out.
We do. Actually, I think he gets one of our belt buckles, actually. He gets a special California Rodeo Salinas commemorative belt buckle as the Grand Marshal.
That's well-deserved.
Well-deserved.
Well
He's been coming out here for years.
I love going to the director's patio and just watching him just
play, yes.
Play, and then when he plays Saddle Up, it just
makes the rodeo the rodeo. It wouldn't be the same without it.
It wouldn't. And I like how everybody gets into it when he's a town called
Salinas. Yes.
Most definitely. And it looks like he's in an antique car.
Yeah, I think so.
That is awesome.
Yep, here he comes. He's got his Grand Marshal sign coming up right behind us. There's Tanya Linares, one of our directors here.
How you doing,
for
Tanya?
Security. She's got her clear bag in tow, and there is Ed. He
Montana.
Looks great with his wife. Such an honor. They saddle up Salinas. There we go.
We were
Ed
just
knows
talking
it.
about that, right?
We were yep. I love that he's even got it special custom on his vest there.
As well as he does deserve it. I mean, like I said, he throws such an awesome show. Those of you
Yes.
who don't get to see it in the director's patio, I'm hoping actually they bring him out to the Midway.
Yeah,
and have him play.
absolutely.
That
He's
would be
got
awesome.
some CDs, actually, if you look him up, Ed Montana, on probably YouTube and maybe even Apple, the Apple iTunes store.
Maybe we could talk to Mandy and see. Mandy, it would be neat to get Ed Montana out in the Midway.
Yes, for everyone to
For
hear.
everyone to
that
hear.
would be awesome.
That would be so cool. Of course, he's going to be passing us here in just a second. We'd like to welcome you once again to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade, brought to you by Star Market, Mag One Productions, and the California Rodeo Salinas. Awesome time. Big week.
Big week. Here it is.
Here it is.
Ready or not?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready, too. Saddle up Salinas.
There it is.
Hey, Ed.
Ed Montana, ladies and gentlemen.
Grand Marshal of the 2019 Colmo Del Rodeo Parade.
And look, here's Frank.
And speaking of Tanya, here's Frank,
Franklin
her
Lawrence.
husband.
Yep. They're an awesome couple.
Yes, power couple.
Yeah, they are a power couple. Been volunteering for years.
Years.
Years. They are actually on security at the gate and the front.
Yes, Tanya
And they
is,
do an awesome
is a
job.
director, yeah, the director of gate security.
You know what? We got the Watsonville Community Band coming up. Janelle, let's kick back and listen to them for just a
Yeah.
second.
Excellent pace that this grand band has walking during this wonderful Colmo Del Rodeo Parade. All right, everybody give them a big hand.
Yeah. Well, like as you see, there was a Watsonville band here with us this evening, the Watsonville Marching Band. We're going to be back in just a few. It's the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade, brought to you by Star Market, Mag One Productions, and California Rodeo Salinas. We'll be right back in just a few.
All right, let's hear it for Victor, Art, Chris, Robert, and the rest of the crew. You have a new
A fearless warrior, 1,800 pounds of fury. It's the ultimate battle of man versus beast.
Do not miss it. Get to the Salinas Sports Complex on Wednesday, July 17th to see the Professional Bull Riding Tour Pro Division event presented by Salinas Valley Ford. Gates open at 5 p.m. and action starts at 7. Select kids' tickets are $10 and adults get in for $30. Get your PBR tickets at carodeo.com before they sell out.
This is the one and only PBR.
Welcome back to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade. Joey Martinez and
And I'm back. This is Lupe Martinez, and right coming up in our parade is our queen, Miss California Rodeo 2018, which she will be giving up her crown this Thursday. And we have had an awesome job with her being our queen. And in behind her,
Yeah.
we have our directors from the California Rodeo. Hello, Miss California Rodeo.
hello, Miss Valerie. How you doing? Doing awesome. Of course, we have the whole directors here with us, right?
And here's our board of
All right.
directors with our president, vice presidents, and our new coming presidents. Great job, guys.
Brent
Great job.
Eastman, the president, always razzing me, but I love him.
And here in our fire truck, we have our city council with the mayor at the helm. We also have his lovely wife, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Along with our city council member, Gloria de la Rosa. Hello, Gloria.
And
How
the
are
mayor.
you?
Well, you just said the mayor already, right?
Yeah, we said
Oh.
the mayor. And there's Gloria and her husband, Leo. And we'd like to thank our Salinas Fire Department for always helping out at our rodeos.
Most definitely, most definitely. And we have, like I was telling Janelle, looks like we have like 80 entries this year, Lupe?
I believe we do have 80 entries altogether. And on the screen now you see
Yeah.
our councilman,
Steve McShane.
Steve McShane. And we want to say to him, congratulations. He is the daddy of a brand new baby girl.
And welcome back. I understand he was a...
Molly, congratulations on Molly.
Congratulations.
We have so many more entries that are coming in. So
Nick-
just stay tuned. Here we have Council Member Tony Barrera.
And let's see what our next entry is here. Looks like from the American Legion Post. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW.
And they are from Spreckles. We love having them participate every year in the rodeo parade. And actually, the next few vehicles are from the VFW of Spreckles. Let's give
Awesome.
them a big wave. Many of them are collectors of old cars. And Joey, you got to see many of these at the 4th of July parade last year.
Exactly. I did announce at the parade this year, or this last year, I'm sorry, and had a great time. A lot of great stuff happens here, of course, in the Monterey Bay area. That it's an awesome place to live, right, Lupe?
Awesome. And especially if you have not become an Instagram follower yet, we
Right.
really want you to enter. You could win 2 tickets to our Haywood Pavilion with all the VIP treatment. It's an awesome place to watch our California Rodeo, which is one of our top ranking rodeos in the nation.
Most definitely, and we're close. We're close to 10,000, I heard.
We're pretty close, but we still need more. So please go on to Instagram and follow us. We would really appreciate it. We want to reach those 10,000.
We want you to get us to 10,000. So the race is to 10,000. A giveaway, of course, for the California Rodeo Salinas, July 18th to the 21st, 2018. It's always the third week.
Right, and if you're looking on your screen, you'll see that little arrow. That's where you'll be sitting. See how nice and air-conditioned it is in there.
And they bring food to you.
They bring food and drinks to you.
That how awesome is that?
Exactly.
And all you got to do is become an Instagram follower of the California Rodeo Salinas. Really simple to do, right, Lupe?
Exactly, and here we have our Salinas High School Cowboy Cheerleaders. I'm a little partial because I'm a Salinas High School grad. And you'll be hearing a lot of cowboy power this coming week.
You know, the Salinas Cowboys have actually done really, really good in football the last couple of years.
Yes, they've done extremely well. They won CCS, I believe, last year. And so we really appreciate all these schools that come out to participate in our parade. And the good thing about our parade is that anyone can participate as long as you register, and especially like our Kidde Kaper's parade that was right before this parade. There's no registration fee. Everyone's a winner in that parade, like in this one.
And we got one of our sponsors coming up, Tanamore Nano, of course, one of our many sponsors, and one of our consistent sponsors. Actually, Tanamore Nano does sponsor every year the California, the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade, and as well the California Rodeo Salinas.
Exactly. And one of the main sponsor is Star Market. We are very, very thankful to Star Market for always being one of our top sponsors for this parade. And Star Market is on the corner of North Main and
South Main.
Star Market, sorry. I'm so sorry. Star Market is on the corner of North Main and Blanco Road.
South Main.
South Main. I am just, you know what? It's just because I came running over here.
Loopy, don't feel bad. I've been stumbling and bumbling and all
I
kinds
was
of stuff.
running
so
to
don't
get
worry.
here,
I think
so-
I'm going to blame it on the cold.
I need oxygen.
Look at this. We got the Agricultural History Project Center and Museum, which we were talking about Friday. Friday's actually huge Ag Day, right?
It's Fight Against Hunger. So we really have a lot of fun with it. We have our veggie race, which is where some of these ag companies have their mascots, and a lot of fun races there, and the money raised goes to the Fight Against Hunger. So it goes to an organization called Ag Against Hunger, and they in turn also help out our Monterey County Food Bank. So we really, really appreciate it. Anyone who can come out and help support these groups.
Look at all these awesome tractors.
We have
And-
great tractors coming out.
And some of them from like back in the 30s, 40s. You're going to see those kind of tractors here this evening.
Exactly. And if you've ever been out to also our San Lorenzo Park in King City, here in Monterey County, we also have an ag museum. If you have a chance, please go out there and check it out. There's a lot of interesting things in there, a lot of old pictures, a lot of examples of different tractors that have been used.
Just a beautiful evening here in Salinas, of course, kicking back, watching this rodeo from a prime spot here in Old Town. We want to thank Meg One Productions, who's put this on the last couple of years. Alex and his crew are awesome. They put on a great show, live broadcast on Facebook, which those of you who are watching us live from wherever you are, talk to us. Let us know where you're watching us from. We'd like to send a shout out to you and thank you.
Yes, put your comments in. Tell us what you like, the best about the Colmo Parade, maybe what you would like to see at our next Colmo Parade. We're always open to more suggestions, always looking for more ideas.
Most definitely, and we did that this year. We do listen to you. We do like your comments. We've cut down the interviews and giving you a little bit more parade action. Coming up here, we got the Sacramento Band, another one of our sponsors, RDO Equipment. Let's kick back and listen to them for just a little bit there, Loopy.
And hello to Elsa out there who is volunteering tonight.
Sorry about that.
Everybody's coming. Can't hold those out one by one. Come on, they're at the corner. Cowboy James is just too funny. All right, here we go. We're coming up to the corner. We're going to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody back to their seats. Come on, James, get back up. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Well, that's the wrong time to throw it out. Oh, hurry up. It's total mayhem here. Oh, the humanity of it all. Hurry. Come on, James. I'm on the sidewalk. Go.
We're here live down at the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade. I'm here in the crowd right now. We've got some parade goers here that are really excited. Is this our first Colmo Del Rodeo Parade? Have you guys been here before?
I don't think so.
First timer.
I'm from Florida.
You're from Florida. Wow, you guys came really far here for the parade. Cool. Well, are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We got some face paint. Are you here? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for coming out. Got a lot of people here today. How are you guys doing? Good? Are you having fun? Yeah, what's been your favorite part so far? I know you've seen a lot probably, huh? Did you like the tractors? Those are pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Who do we have here today? Is this your family here? Yeah? Mom, grandma? Thanks guys for coming. You guys having fun? And are you guys here from Salinas local?
Yes. Yeah.
Very, very cool. And are you guys gonna come to Big Week next week too? You gonna come to the rodeo?
All right, raise your hand.
Yeah, cool. We'll see you guys there. Hi there, how are you doing? Good. You looks like you're staying warm. We're trying to. You having fun, sweetie? Yeah. Do you come out here every year?
This is my first year.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. Decided to bring the baby.
Wait a minute. Next up is Foster's Freeze.
Baby, and that's awesome. And you guys coming out next week to the rodeo?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think the baby's coming.
Well, I mean, just if you bring the baby, bundle her up. All right, I think we're on a commercial break here, folks. Thanks for coming.
Soft opening minute ice cream song. Opened in the spring of 2020. Foster's Freeze excited to bring the North Salinas community to their
A fearless warrior, 1,800 pounds of fury. It's the ultimate battle of man versus beast.
Do not miss it. Get to the Salinas Sports Complex on Wednesday, July 17th to see the Professional Bull Riding Tour Pro Division event presented by Salinas Valley Ford. Gates open at 5 p.m. and action starts at 7. Select kids' tickets are $10 and adults get in for $30. Get your PBR tickets at carodeo.com before they sell out.
This is the one and only PBR.
Saddle up, Salinas, and find your cowboy roots at the California Rodeo Salinas, July 18th through the 21st. Don't miss the action on the Jack in the Box instant replay screen as barrel racers turn and burn and bull riders hang on for 8 seconds during the 2 nights and 2 days of non-stop entertainment. Watch fireworks, charro performances, freestyle bullfights, and more. Tickets start at $7 for kids and $15 for adults. Buy tickets and more at carodeo.com. It's the California Rodeo. See you there.
Welcome back to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade, brought to you by Star Market, Mag One Media, and the California Rodeo Salinas. We've had a lot of action here just in that little short amount of time. Looks like we have Foster's here with us this evening. Yuppie?
Yes, and we have Little Frosty coming up. We also have here the New Perspectives, which is an adult daycare center, and that's their dance troupe. We appreciate them being out here today. They were really working hard to organize themselves to be here.
It's an awesome time here in Salinas. Of course, we got looks like a couple of, well, not more than a couple, but quite a few gentlemen here carrying not only the American flag, but the California flag as well.
Yes, I believe they're the Native Americans of the Wild West, or the Old West.
Native Sons, right? I think it
Native
is.
Sons, I'm sorry, yes. And they have participated in quite a few of our rodeos every year. It takes a lot to hold up those big flags. We did it one year, and oh my goodness gracious, it was just you need a lot of strength to hold on to those things.
It was a task, boy, I'll tell you, and it was a lot bigger flag than that, actually.
Exactly,
Remember?
but the thing is, it's so beautiful the way they look, and then the way they fly. Who doesn't appreciate our good old red, white, and blue flying?
And of course, we got the California Republic flag here with us. They're doing the same thing as our American flag, but
yeah, and as you can see, it takes a lot of people to man those flags.
who else we got here with us here this evening, Lupe?
It looks like we have more of our fire department staff here. Like we said before, we always appreciate them coming out. They always have a great time, especially because the kids love it. And it is the Native Sons of the Golden West. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Another one of our sponsors, California Towing, of course, here with us this evening. We'd like to thank them for being one of the sponsors of this wonderful event. It's a beautiful event, and like we said earlier, the kickoff to the California Rodeo.
Exactly, and we love having our rodeo parades. There's also a daily horse parade that goes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday and Friday, it's down East Alisal Street, and on Saturday and Sunday, it's down Main Street.
Next, we have our Tri-City Band Corps, as you can see going by. They got also are comprised with several people, obviously several groups or several high school bands, right? If I'm
Exactly, and they're out of Fremont, California, and we appreciate them being out here today. And it's great that they got in the theme too, because they have lightsabers and their flags are all lighted up. So that is such a great idea, especially on their instruments too.
Loopy, that's one of the beautiful things about this parade. You get different bands. You get.
And we have
Tammy.
our Mag 1 media banner. We thank Mag 1 so much for doing this for us. And thank you also to Tammy for carrying the banner.
Thank you, Tammy. Mag 1 does a lot for the California Rodeo. They do different interviews and lead-ups to actually the rodeo itself, PBR. I mean, Alex and his crew do a bang-up job. So
If you
thank
need commercials done, any type of videoing done, hit up Mag 1.
Well, Stephanie, look at these gals. That's something that you won't see Joey doing either. We're talking to Janelle a little earlier.
Yes,
And
this-
he saw all the dancers, and every come by, I said, yeah, that's something Joey can't do.
This is the California Classics Baton Club. They've been around for many, many years. We've seen many young ladies come through with this group. They do an awesome job. They practice for a long time, quite a few months, to do a performance here at the Rodeo Parade, the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade.
And another one of our sponsors, Mission Linen, we'd like to thank them for sponsoring the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade here in Salinas. Also brought to you by Star Market, Mag 1 Media, and the California Rodeo Salinas.
Yes, exactly. We want to thank all our sponsors, like Mission Linen, who is sponsoring the next float that's coming up.
Look at that float, Loopy. This is one of the great things about the rodeo. This is promoting the Kids Corral, which those of you who have not been to the rodeo, definitely if you have kids, it's a great place to take your kids and have a great time.
Exactly. And at the Kids Corral, everything is free for the kids. They one of the big sponsors that we have there is the Home Depot, and they have their workshop where the kids can come and get their little Home Depot apron. We have games for the kids to play. We have all sorts of prizes for them. They can also take pictures. They can participate in quite a few other contests that we have there, like a dance contest. We even have one that says who can pick up the most garbage in
Whoa.
the area. And believe me, the kids pick up the garbage.
They do actually, because it's pretty clean every single day.
Every time,
Before we
every
start the
time.
performance, that place is spotless. Gets a little dirty during the day, but that's why we do that every day, right?
Yes, so we really would like to thank all our committee members from the Kids Corral for everything they do in that area, just like all our other committee members that put in so many hours. And guess what? If you would like to participate, you can be a committee volunteer.
Yes, you can.
Go onto our website, CaliforniaRodeo.com, click on Get Involved, and there is all the information on how you can be one of our volunteers on one of our committees. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of enjoyment. It's like a family. So come on out.
Loopy, this is one way I guess you can stay warm, right?
This is the Salinas Valley Charros group. It's from several different charro groups that have come together to then form their this group. They have participated in many parades along the coast of California. One of the big ones that they do participate in is the Watsonville parade. They've also participated in our parades on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we really enjoy having them out there. If you have a chance on Sunday, they will be doing a special performance after the Grand Entry Parade. So we have several different groups.
Look at those horses. They got
We
them
have
dancing
Cuadra
away.
Los Chabelos. And I see Raquel out there.
Beautiful horses, I'll tell you. Looks like we have entry number 28. It looks like the kit car, right? From, from Knight Rider?
It does.
It's a Knight Rider.
We not only have local groups that are participating, we have groups from all over California and out of California that come and participate here at the Colmo Parade.
Another one of our sponsors, Salinas Valley Ford. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade as well. Just a beautiful night here in Salinas, or should I say going into the evening. It's about to get dark
and
here.
You all get to be comfy at home watching it from home. So that is one of the great things that we do with the California Rodeo Association. We bring it to you at home if you can't be here.
Next we have the Alisal Center for the Fine Arts, the ACAA.
And this is their folklorico dance group. They also have they give lessons on playing instruments, theater, and dance. They also do art like murals. They do paper mache. They have all kinds of different art projects that you can do. And we thank them for being out here today.
Most definitely. A lot of great groups, or should I say organizations, groups. The sponsors, of course, we'd like to thank. Dole. Looks like we got the Dole floats or trailer coming up.
Yes, that's one of our big ag companies that we do have here. They always like to participate. And look at banana on the bull.
That's the first time I've seen a banana on a bull.
Yeah. I wonder how long it could stay on there, because it's kind of slippery.
Kind of slippery, but I'll tell you this, probably a lot longer than Joey.
Yeah, me too. We thank you, Dole, for being out here today.
We'd like to thank Dole for participating and also being a part of the Colmo Del Rodeo Salinas.
And they're also going to be, I believe they're also going to be participating in our veggie race on Friday.
You know, they actually do. They're one of our participants, right? Who's next, Loopy?
We have the Alisal Community Arts Network, which is sponsored by the Alisal Union High School District, and Chispa, which is the community housing program that we have here in Monterey County. Now, this group is comprised of several different schools in the Alisal District.
And that's actually growing now because you have Everett Alvarez, you got Alisal itself, and there's a new school, right? Are they part of that?
The new school is out of the high school district. However, we have so many students that are playing not only in the marching band, they also have a percussion band, they have a mariachi band that they're doing, and their drum line is totally awesome. We had them play at Relay for Life.
At Relay for Life, I was going to say, I remember hearing them at Relay for Life. Great group, awesome. Let's listen to them for just a little bit.
And we'd like to thank all the teachers that put so much time and effort. And many of them actually volunteer to teach these children to play the different instruments. And some of them are your friends.
Exactly. The Ruben Polito actually used to be a principal, right, at one of the high schools. But he's actually one of the main people that has actually helped put that together. So we'd like to thank him as well. Looks like we got a car club here.
And it takes a lot of time and effort to bring these cars up to where they are with the paint jobs, if they have a hydraulic system, the different lighting, the detailing on a lot of these cars takes a lot of time and money.
Look at the pinstripe, the graphics on this next vehicle coming up. What? Look at that, Loopy.
I believe this is Kings of Luxury Car Club.
Wow. I wonder where are they out of this area or?
I believe so. I believe they do have members from Monterey County.
And here comes one of our wonderful police officers who's actually riding the route and keeping it safe this evening.
Yes, and helping to keep our parade rolling because we have still so much more to see. So make sure you still stay tuned, but you can still check your Instagram account. And remember, like us. We want to get to that 10,000 at least by tonight.
Most definitely. We'd also like to thank our one of our other sponsors, A&G Pumping. Look at this. We got Pirates.
Are you sure?
I think I am. Tico's Tacos, another one of our sponsors. I'd like to thank them as well.
Yes, they have delicious food. If you've never been to their site, they are on Main Street.
Now, this is a rodeo that actually started last year, the Gilroy Rodeo. Here with us this evening for the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade here in Salinas. I don't know how those girls aren't.
Yes, and the Gilroy
Welcome,
Rodeo
how you
is
doing?
a lot of fun. It's one of the newer ones, like Joey said, and we really recommend you to go after you go to our rodeo.
Most definitely. That's coming up actually in August.
I believe so. And they also have a website that you can go to and a Facebook page that you can go to.
Loopy, I don't know how these women are not freezing because
I love the hula, but I would not be able to do it dressed like that.
I wouldn't be able to do the hula or dress like that.
I'd be so cold.
I think everybody would be saying like, oh my God, put some clothes on that guy. No worries. Just a wonderful time here in Salinas. Once again, we'd like to thank Star Market, one of our major sponsors, Mag One Media, and the California Rodeo Salinas for bringing this all to you. The Colmo Del Rodeo Parade 2019.
Well, they're keeping warm by doing the hula. Woohoo! Naumana? Is that the name of the group? Naumana?
She can hear
Pretty
you.
close, pretty close.
We tried to get the name of the group because we didn't. Unfortunately, we're kind of doing this without a binder, so we're just kind of trying to read the names as they come by. But we're hoping you guys are having a great time. Of course, watching this on Facebook Live, wherever you're listening, or should I say watching us from. We've got some comments already, Loopy.
We do. Let's see what they have to say.
Let's see what they got to say. We'll cut that back to that in a second. But again, if you're watching us from wherever, we'd like to see that. Let us know where you're watching us from.
Let us know where you're watching from. We
And we
really would love to know where you're watching from.
And shout
all
you out.
snuggled up in your house.
Exactly. What a great place to watch it from, right? Your home.
Exactly.
Hey.
And here we have SalinasValleyRecycles.org. Great way to learn how to recycle lots of the things that you have in your homes. That way we have less waste.
And as we get a great shot right there of Salinas, the corner of San Luis and South Main Street.
As we watch these kids dancing, we're going to be going to a commercial soon. So just remember, keep watching. We have more to come.
The Colmo Del Rodeo Parade here in Salinas.
A fearless warrior, 1,800 pounds of fury. It's the ultimate battle of man versus beast.
Do not miss it. Get to the Salinas Sports Complex on Wednesday, July 17th to see the Professional Bull Riding Tour Pro Division event presented by Salinas Valley Ford. Gates open at 5 p.m. and action starts at 7. Select kids' tickets are $10 and adults get in for $30. Get your PBR tickets at carodeo.com before they sell out.
This is the one and only PBR.
Saddle up, Salinas, and find your cowboy roots at the California Rodeo Salinas, July 18th through the 21st. Don't miss the action on the Jack in the Box instant replay screen as barrel racers turn and burn and bull riders hang on for 8 seconds during the 2 nights and 2 days of non-stop entertainment. Watch fireworks, charro performances, freestyle bullfights, and more. Tickets start at $7 for kids and $15 for adults. Buy tickets and more at carodeo.com. It's the California Rodeo. See you there.
Welcome back to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade 2019 here in Salinas, brought to you by Star Market, Mag One Media, and
we have a whole lot of sponsors that we are very grateful to have here at our parade.
we just had a Jack in the Box, which is one of our major sponsors.
Yes, Jack in the Box is really great. They also gave us lots of coupons to give to the kids that were in the Kidde Capers parade, so we thank them for that.
Thank you as well. One of our sponsors, CSUMB, and the Salinas City Center. I'd like to thank them for being sponsors as well. But as I was saying, Jack in the Box is one of our major sponsors of the rodeo, and they're actually on the big screen, right?
They are the sponsors of our replay screen on the rodeo grounds.
So any action that you might have missed, or you want to see where how that cowboy didn't make those 8 seconds, Jack in the Box is responsible for that, and we thank them for that.
They'll replay it for you.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Looks like we got another band here, Loopy.
And it looks like they're coming along. They are the Tri-City Band.
Most definitely. Also, we'd like to remind you, coming up, actually, we have the carnival that started this Friday, right? Was it?
Right. The carnival is now going. It's open every day, so come on out. It's a great event. You can either come and ride the rides or come and eat. They have lots of great food there.
Most
Who does not
definitely.
love carnival food?
And if you want to know where it's at, it's 295 Sun Way here in Salinas. A great
Yes.
carnival, and another thing that kicks off Big Week here in Salinas.
Exactly. It's a fun place to be. It's great for the kids, great for the adults. We have lots of people who come and tell us that they really enjoy our carnival because there is so much to see and do. And we really want to thank them for always coming out and being out at our parade, at our location, which is on Sunway, 295 Sunway.
And Loopy, I think we're going to be going to the streets to check in with Janelle. Janelle, how's it going out there?
All right. I think, okay, we'll go. I know a family over here. So
Oh.
all right, we're back here on the street, folks, doing a couple interviews here. I know a local Salinas family here. How are you guys doing?
Doing well,
Yeah?
enjoying the parade.
All right, and how many years have you guys been coming out to the Colmo?
8
years ago we used to come all the time.
Right.
The old parade was the lighted parade, big parade. And
Right, yeah, we brought the Colmo back for our 100th anniversary.
oh yeah, that was great.
Awesome. And so what's been your guys' favorite part about the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade?
We enjoy it all.
Yeah. Every float, there's a lot to see, right?
Yeah, this is our spot. We try to get it every year.
Very cool. Wow, so you even claim the same spot every year. You come here really early?
I came about 6:45 this morning.
6:45 to get this spot. Wow. He's retired. Okay. Well, hey, good for you. That's awesome. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. 19. How are you, ma'am?
Fine.
You're doing well. And so how long have you been coming out here to the Colmo?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been here.
I heard the year 1951.
Well, a few years after that I came.
A few years after 1951. Wow. Well, you truly are then a veteran out here at the parade, huh? Oh, I heard you were hostess of the California Rodeo Salinas. Wow. So tell me about that. Have you been to the contest since? Has a lot changed?
A lot has changed.
Yeah, like those leather dresses. What did you wear the year you won?
Oh, just simple chaps and jeans, and at those times they wore riding pants too.
Okay, yeah, the riding like
with a bandana.
With the bandana, that's a very popular look. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out and still supporting us here at the California Rodeo Salinas. All right. Let's see. Can we get another suspect? How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you going to be coming out to Big Week next week?
Yeah, maybe. Going to the rodeo. I think I'm going the bull riding on Wednesday. So.
PBR, awesome. I've never been. Have you been before?
Yes, one other time. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It gets the crowd going.
I bet. Yeah, that really helps kick off Big Week. I know I'll be at our Miss California Rodeo Salinas competition. Shelly over here. Don't be shy. Come here, Shelly. No? All right, do you know Shelly?
That's my aunt.
That's your Aunt Shelly. Oh, we got the whole family here. How fun. All right, well, hopefully we see you at the rodeo, and enjoy PBR for me.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
And we're back. Of course, Janelle handling the streets there, Loopy. Doing a great job, too.
I think this car scared her when it started to jump.
Look at the graphics
But
on
that
that
is
thing.
an awesome-looking Monte Carlo.
Most def. You know what? Actually, I heard somebody, ooh, ah. But,
Exactly. But
great time here in Salinas. We got coming up the Golden State Elite. Looks like a dance crew.
It's a dance and cheer competition group. They do recreational and competitive. They've participated in our parade for quite a few years. They have a Facebook page and a web page that if you're interested in getting your children involved, you can always go to their web page. Just like going to our web page, carodeo.com, to find out more about all the activities that we have going on for the rodeo during this coming up week.
And that's why they call it Big Week, right? Because there's so much stuff going on. We just mentioned the carnival. That's coming up. Or actually, that started, should I say.
That already started,
Tim
yes.
McGraw, we had him last night.
We had Tim McGraw
They had a
last night.
Latino Fest today, right?
Tonight they had a Rodeo Latino Fest, Music Fest, and then we had our Kitty Capers earlier, and now we have our Colmo Parade for just this weekend.
Just in this short span of time, 2 days, so much has happened, and think about it. That's one of the reasons why they call it Big Week, but so much more coming. We got PBR, we got Tough Enough to Wear Pink,
Fight Against Hunger.
Fight Against Hunger.
And then one of your favorites, Salute to the Military. If you are a veteran or active military with an ID, you can come in for free. So why not take advantage? It's a great event, and you can enjoy all the events that are going on in the track and on the arena, because we do appreciate your service.
And speaking of that, actually, I have somebody, I have somebody visiting me from Missouri who I actually served with in the Marine Corps. Will Morpeth, thank you for coming out. Hope you're having a great time out here. But a lot of stuff going on this weekend, boy, I'll tell you. While we have a break, why don't we thank some of our sponsors again? Of course, Star Market is one.
Mag One Media is another one. We also have California Towing. We have Tanamura and Antle as some of our sponsors. And you can also be a sponsor. If you've never participated and you have a business, why not participate? A lot of the money that comes in, a lot of the proceeds from the California Rodeo and its activities goes back to our community. It goes back in the forms of scholarships as one way of giving back. The nonprofit groups that come and help out at the rodeo, they get a portion of the sales as part of their proceeds. So there is so much more that goes back to the community. That's why we always encourage everyone to come and participate. Come to the California Rodeo knowing that a part of the proceeds is going to go right back to your community.
There's a lot of money that I think I was looking at it, and Mandy was talking about it one time. I was just going, wow, the scholarships, just everything that goes back to the community. During the rodeo, there's a lot of high schools, nonprofit organizations as well that sell their hot dogs or whatever, and of course they get money that goes back to their organization as well.
Exactly, and if you really want to know how much goes back, you can always go to our Facebook page, our web page, carodeo.com, to find out how much actually goes back, how many volunteers. Like we said earlier, if you've never volunteered, sign up to be a volunteer. We have so many different committees. Call our office, but the best thing to do is go to our website.
Coming up, Lupe, we got the Salinas Union High School All-District Marching Band. Now, this is comprised of all the high schools, right, here in Salinas?
Yes, it is, from all the high schools. So that would be Salinas High School, Alisal High School, North Salinas High School, and Alvarez High School.
Let's kick back for a second and listen to them, because this is going to be good.
Right, and one of the good things is now they are including the middle schools.
Wow. So let's listen to them for just a bit and just have a good time and just take in the ambiance of what is the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade here in Salinas. And welcome back to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade here at Salinas. Having a great time. We wanted to just give you a little taste of what's going on here, letting you listen to bands. It is a wonderful time here in Salinas, Lupe.
Yes, and one of our last entries is Salinas Valley Charros, and this is the second portion of their group, because it is such a large group, because it comprises of many different groups that are from the area, and they brought a banda to help the horses dance their way through, and I see our president right on there. He's going along with the group, dancing away. And they're all having a great time on there, and as you can see, the horses all have their lights on their saddles, which is awesome. They are always participating so well in the parade. They always try to bring something different every year.
Salinas Valley Charros, of course, comprise of several different groups right here from the Salinas Valley, you said, right?
Yes, they're from several different groups. They all decided to come together as one group. That way they can be a larger group and participate in much larger parades. And they all take very good care of their horses. They do take many, many hours to train. And this group itself has only been organized for about the last 2 years. But they have been doing such a great job. And if you want to see more of them, you can come to Sunday's performance. After the grand entry, they will be doing a short presentation. And it looks like we're coming to the end, or this is the end.
Looks like it's the end. We'd like to thank everybody. Wherever you were watching us from, definitely leave tag it. Let us know where you were watching from. Leave your comments. If there's something maybe you saw that was different, we'd like to thank you once again for joining us for the Colmo Del Rodeo Salinas.
And before we leave, let's look and see who's been out in the street watching the parade.
Most definitely. Janelle.
All right, we're going to do another interview here in the streets. I've got a family here. Where are you guys from?
Salinas.
All right, so we got some locals here. So is this our first time here to the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade?
We come every year.
Oh, awesome. Now, do you guys get this same spot? Because I was talking with some folks. They came at 7 in the morning to claim their spot.
People wait all day, but we just come whenever and find a spot.
Very cool. And are you guys all coming to the rodeo next week?
Sure are.
Yes, we are. We love it.
2019.
Awesome. And what's your guys?
I saw my old school.
You did. Now, what's your guys' favorite part of the rodeo?
Her preschool was in the parade, so we loved seeing that.
That is so cool. So in the Kitty Capers parade?
Yes.
Yeah. Very cool. And so was everyone here in the Kitty Capers? Did you guys go in? No?
No, we just participated watching on the outside, but Hearts and Hands preschool was in it.
Love it. So cool. Thank you guys so much. All right, we'll get one more interview over here before we end. How are you guys doing?
How are you?
Good. So is this our first time here at the Colmo Del Rodeo Parade?
No, it's not. It's a family tradition that we come here.
Yes. Love hearing that. And so we got the whole family here, it looks like.
Yes. Everybody say hi.
You guys want to say hi?
Hi, TV. Hello.
It's on. So are you guys coming to the rodeo next week?
We want to, yes, definitely.
Okay, cool. And so what day do you think you might come? Do one of our nighttime performances or during the day?
We're doing the kiddie corral.
The Kids Corral. That is such a great event to go to. The kids get to do lots of arts and crafts there.
Yes, so we look forward to that.
Very cool. Well, hopefully we see you guys there then.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Janelle. Thank you so much. And once again, we'd like to thank everybody who tuned in from wherever you tune in. And like I said, add your comments. Put them on there. We would like to improve. We want to make it as good for you as it's been for us. Right, Lupe?
Oh, it's been so much fun. And we really enjoy all the comments for the people who already have sent comments. But continue to send in your comments. We would love to hear from you, especially where you're watching from. And don't forget our big giveaway, our contest on Instagram. We would really love to reach the 10,000 tonight. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. You'll get so much information of all the events that are coming. And just in case, you can always go to our website, carodeo.com. rodeo.com, and you'll get all the information of all the events.
We also like to thank our sponsors, of course, Star Market, Mag One Media, and the California Rodeo Salinas. Thank you once again for joining us. We'll see you next year.